Uh, Hello everyone. Good evening to all of you. This is Maths on session.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening, Kajri Saha.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. So this is week 3 is all with a session. So the process is as usual, but the new thing is that instead of posting your answer in the we have some slides. You will see questions, and I will give some time to you. You will solve it. You can solve with us. And the difference is one thing that you will post your answer not in there is no peer deck. The PDF look like a peer deck, but there is no PDF peer deck. You will post your answer in chat. And I will see those in the chat itself only. So let's wait a couple of minutes. Let the people join, then we will start the session.
No joint PD this week, sir.
Sorry, Kajri?
No, no PR take this week, sir.
No, the PD, it is a PDF kind of. There is no this peer deck. So it is look like the PDF form of the peer deck, but it will look like a peer deck, but you will post your answer only in chat. If you got the answer, just
Okay.
post that how many options you are getting or what are the answer you are getting. Just post in chat in place of peer deck. You will post in chat only. I will see from there.
Okay.
So, do you people means have choice to postpone the lectures or not?
No, it is fixed.
It is fixed now. Yes, because constantly looking at the mobile from 6 to 10 now, it actually provokes my migraine. That was the
Okay.
reason I was asking.
Okay. No, it is actually because of like if you are facing problems. This is a solve with session. There is no issue. Already we have discussed lots of things, and yesterday I forgot we discussed the summary of week 3. I forgot to
Yes,
keep
yes.
this PDF in the live session tab. I will to upload, and so we have already done. This session is the question you will see not tough. Only these questions are not tough. You will easily do that all if you know the concept. The questions you will see in the slope. What are the way in week 3? You know already the slope of quadratic function, roots,
Yes, yes.
and the
Vx plus b.
vertex, where you will get the maximum or
Yes,
or
yes,
minimum
yes,
value.
yes. Yes.
These three concept,
Sometimes it
and
helps now. These people ask doubts which even we don't consider, and when they ask the doubt, now it's like, oh yeah, it can be also the doubt.
yeah,
And sometimes we have the concept here, and people ask such doubt that the concept gets uncleared again.
yeah, yes, yeah. Asking the question like some each people have different scenario to see a question. He may see each concept in a different way, and we relate with the different concept also. Okay, let's start the session. Uh,
Okay, so one thing more.
yeah,
Uh, uh, Before the 26th of Feb, does IIT will release the week 5 content also, or it will wait for the results or
yeah.
for
I
it to
think
see?
week 5 content will be released.
Oh,
Yes, week 5 content will be released.
okay.
But it is you will get see it is on Sunday, so you'll get at least 3 4 days, or
Yes,
maybe
yes,
I'm not
because
sure. Maybe deadline will extend or not. It's depend totally on the operational.
logically everybody will be focusing on 26th Feb. For many, it will be qualifiers.
Yeah. Okay. So let me share my screen. Then we'll continue with the question. Okay. Let me make it a slide view. So this is week 3 practice session. You'll get maybe you'll get it will be look like a similar question. So let us start. The only difference, it will look like the same AT, but it is in PDF form. This is not in the peer deck form. So this is, there is no mean of it, is all. Let's move up to the first question. You will post your answer in the just chat. I will see one by one. So let's start the session, and this is the first question. The first question is, we have, suppose, we have a quadratic function ax square, general quadratic function. You can say quadratic equation it is. Ax square plus bx plus c is a quadratic equation. If the sum of the roots is plus 4 and the product of root is minus 12, then sorry, then find the value of 4b plus 3c upon a. That means you have already some information is given, that the roots is given, and product of the roots, the sum of the roots is given, product of the roots is given, and using that you have to find these coefficients of the quadratic equation. Once you find that, then just substitute in this here. That's the question here. Find the value of this is. So let's. I'm just giving 5 minutes to this question. Okay, just what happened? So yeah, this is
Just
not.
show the question, please.
Yeah, just a minute. Just a minute. Please move to the first slide. Okay.
Where we write the answer?
You will write answer in the chat.
In the chat.
Yeah, in chat itself. There is no. This is not in peer deck. It's look like a peer deck, but this is not in peer deck. Okay.
In chat, Zoom chat, no?
Yeah, in Zoom chat.
Okay. Then I
Yeah.
think this is to everyone.
Yeah, everyone who will get the answer. I will see.
I got that answer.
Please everyone mute yourself. Okay, why it is. Move to the first slide. Okay, just let me show here only. No need to go. Okay, this is, we have. Okay. Only for people have answer. So, Jessica, there is no code. Just post your answer in chat. I am looking every time in chat. In this here Zoom chat.
Well, sir.
Sorry, your voice is breaking. This is it is good if everyone posts to me only, then it is more just write message to me only. If it is there written everyone, you can select me only. Shubham or
So minus 52.
okay, yeah, just post in chat.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah,
I
just
was
post
saying
in chat. Just post in chat, yeah. Yeah, approximately like
direct or publicly.
Yeah, just you can post to me only.
Minus.
Definitely 30 student help given the answer. Jessica, if you're done, you can write your answer in chat. Please, everyone, solve this. Mute yourself and solve this. Post your answer in chat direct to me so that I can see.
Sir, by mistake, I did post in everyone, not to you.
So yeah, no issue. If it is,
Okay,
if it goes to me direct, that would be good. Like your answer would be hidden.
okay.
Yeah.
Then from next onwards, we will
Yeah.
do that. Thank you.
Sir, minus 52 is correct answer.
Okay. So let's see that. Let's wait a couple of minutes, then we'll see the answer, the solution, and we'll see what answer is coming. Just post in chat only. And direct to me. Okay, do we need extra time or let's start the solution? I have almost given.
So go ahead.
Yeah.
Start solutions.
Okay, almost 8 minutes I have just given. So the solution in the first step, as information is given, the sum of the root of the quadratic equation is the sum of the roots of this is minus b by a. How we'll get that? How this is? Why? Can you tell me why the sum of the root is minus b by a? Anyone can unmute yourself and tell.
Sir, it is just like that. If we found the root like minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So
Okay.
there are two roots. One is minus b plus b square minus 4ac by 2a, and
Yeah.
another one is minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. So when we add this, the root part will cut, and
Yeah.
left is minus b by 2a plus b minus b by 2a.
Yes.
So this is minus 2b by 2a is equal to minus b by a.
Yeah.
And the product is also the same. This is like a plus b into a minus b form, minus
Yes.
b by 2a plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a,
Yeah.
and multiply with minus b by 2a minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. So this thing is b square by 4a square minus b square minus 4ac by 4a square. Here b square will cut it down, and 4ac by 4a square, it is c by a.
C by a. Yeah. So yeah, that's the process to get that. Just in formula, you can say the sum of the root of a quadratic is minus b by a. So from this minus b by a, if you just wrote, and it is given this minus the sum of the root is 4, it is given. So from there, you can get b by a is equal to minus 4. And the product of root is also given, which is in the formula form, you can think that c by a. And it is also given c by a is equal to minus 12. So if so in the next step, let me mute to all of you. Okay. So then we want to find the value of 4b plus 3c by a. So 4b, we can write 4b, we can write this expression as 4b by a plus 3c by a. And b by a we have already minus 4, and c by a sorry, is we have already minus 12. So if you add these two, we will get, after the multiplying them, if we add with these two, we'll get minus 52. Yeah. So
Sir,
answer will be minus.
I have a doubt. So the way I approach this question is that since the product and sum is given, so I calculated the roots of those are 6 and minus 2, right? Because the 6 and minus 2 will match the sum and product, which is exactly the quadratic equation, right?
Okay.
And then I formulated an equation stating that 6x squared plus 4x minus 2 is equal to 0.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, you got the quadratic itself, and from
Yes,
there you just compare.
I calculated 6x squared plus 4x minus 2 is my equation.
Okay.
Out of which so A is 6, B is 4, C equal to minus 2. Then I applied into the formula. I got something like 34 by 6.
34 by 6. Okay.
I don't
So
know.
how we are getting that roots are going to be this? Like,
because that's how based on the question, if the sum is 4 and the product is minus 12, then the A and C coefficient is minus 12 and A plus B value is 4. So based on the roots are definitely going to be 6 and minus 2.
okay.
So when I got the roots, 6 and minus 2.
Okay.
Now the correct equation of this equation is y is equal to x square minus 4x minus 2.
Yeah.
Just if you just write down 6x squared plus 4x minus 2, that equation actually
6x square
plus
okay
4x
okay
minus 2.
Minus 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Minus 2 is equal to 0.
No, sir. Actually, the equation will be x square minus 4x minus 12.
X square minus 4x plus 12.
Minus 12.
Minus 12. This is going to be your question. So just check that, okay? Maybe you are making
now
some
to calculate the roots of this quadratic equation, my
Roots are x is equal to minus 2 and 6.
And roots will come minus 6 and sorry.
Minus 2 and 6. Sir.
Minus 2 and 6. These two roots will get.
So we can find the factors like x minus 6 and x plus 2.
Okay. So yeah. So let's move up to the next question. Just check your calculation. Maybe you are making some calculation mistake.
Should be 2 and minus 6.
2 and minus 6.
No.
while वाले में condition check तब board तो
He's saying
easy है लिखना.
Okay, so let's move to the next question.
Yes, sir.
The slope of a parabola, we have this one at a point which is PQ is 4, it is given. Okay, so find the value of P. The slope of the parabola is given. So what is going to be the slope of parabola at a point PQ is 4 is given. So what is going to be the value of P?
Kya?
Please everyone mute yourself, otherwise I will mute. Okay. I got 4 answers approx.
Sir?
Yeah.
I have a doubt in previous question. Can I ask?
Okay. Okay, what's your doubt?
Sir, can you please derive how we get B by A or C by A?
So B by A is, you know, the formula. Okay. The sum of, okay. The sum of the root is B by A, and how you will get that? Just use the quadratic formula, you know. How to get the roots? Minus B by A, minus B plus minus root over B square minus 4C upon 2A, right? This is the root of any quadratic. These two roots are for any quadratic. So one root is minus B plus root over something upon 2A. And another root is minus B minus root over this discriminant upon 2A. Now if you add these two
Writing something, we're not saying anything, sir. Correct.
Sorry. Huh?
If you're writing something, we're not saying, sir.
Yeah, I'm not writing. I'm just telling, because when I will start writing, you will not see the question. That's why I'm just explaining how you'll get the sum of the root. Just why.
Most of the people done the question, sir.
Okay, approximately
Yes,
39.
sir, done.
Okay. Okay, many of you got. Okay. Let's wait 2 more minutes because I just got 97 participants are there and I got only 40 answer.
Okay, sir.
I also didn't get the answer for the first question, so somehow we'll definitely need to go back and check this.
Okay, okay.
Yes, you pronounce.
One more minute, then we'll start the discussing solution. Half of the participant have given the answer. Okay, so let's start discussing the solution of it. Okay, so what we will do? So in the first step, as you know, the slope of a parabola is what?
dy by dx.
dy by dx 2x plus b.
Dy by dx. Okay,
Good.
we're doing the
2a
calculation.
plus b.
So you know already the formula. You see, we don't till now we didn't go through the calculus portion. We so till week 3 we have only know the formula to get the slope of a quadratic or parabola is 2ax plus b at a point if it is x naught and y naught. So slope of a parabola is 2ax naught plus b. So from we have the quadratic that parabola is 3x square minus 8x plus 5. So if you compare from there, you will get a equal to 3, b equal to minus 8, and c equal to, let me mute all of you. Okay. So Satya got q is equal to 1. How, Satya?
So if I put b equal in the equation, then I got the value.
But answer we'll see that it is will come to, let's see that, okay? So when you compare with the general form of the quadratic, you will get a equal to 3, b equal to minus 8, and c equal to 5. And you have already x naught and y naught as a point PQ. So when you substitute in this equation as the slope is given already, which is 4. So in the next step, we will get, when you substitute values, we get slope of parabola of this at point PQ is 2 times 3, as a is 3 and x naught is p minus 8, which is given as 4 as here. So that means you will get an equation 6p minus 8 equal to 4. So if you solve this equation, you will get p equal to 2. So this is the okay. The first question, who have doubt in the first question, we'll discuss in the last. I think we'll quickly do that. That is not an issue.
Excuse me, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
what was the answer of the first question?
Sorry, alpha. No, the answer is 2.
What was the answer of the first question?
Minus 52. Answer for the first question is minus 52. Rn also got. So check your calculation. I hope you are making a calculation mistake. So this is the answer for this question. P is equal to 2 you will get. Now the next question is the same, okay, but it is differently asked with the same quadratic or parabola with the slope, the same slope, okay, but differently it is asked like find the sum of the x coordinate and y coordinate of the point P. Okay, you have parabola this and our slope is given 4. So find the sum of the point P. P is, you know already, it is P. If it is point P, it is given. So x coordinate, sum of the x coordinate and y coordinate. So it is not a tough question because half of the already we did for this question. I'm looking 11th participant have given the answer.
सर 1 होगा ना?
Okay. So sum we want, right? So do the sum. So the question is asked for the find the sum of x coordinate and y coordinate, not only the y coordinate. Let me mute
Sir,
all. Yeah.
just mute him permanently now. From last lecture, he is just making.
Yeah, just mute it. See, he have a chance to unmute himself. It is permanently to entry. Okay.
Sir, answer is 3.
Okay, just give your answer in chat. So I'm looking, many of you just posted the y coordinate, but the question is asked for the sum of the x coordinate and y coordinate.
Sorry, sir, didn't notice the something.
Okay. Okay. So let's wait.
Sir,
One
please
more minute.
discuss. Sir, please discuss the tougher question also.
Okay, maybe I think 4th or 5th.
Like the question, like
Sorry?
the questions given in practice assignment and graded assignment.
Sir,
Yeah,
theory
just like we throw a ball, so the speed and the height is kind of same.
Okay, there is one question. Okay. There is one question on the same. Okay.
Sir, we have to answer in chat box only.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
sir.
answer in chat.
Okay, sir.
I think it is good to more than that peer deck so that I can see all of your name also.
Yes, sir.
Can we start discussing of it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
please,
sir.
sir.
Who is that? Anuj Yadav.
From
Sir.
last session, he is speaking.
So
Yeah.
he is disturbing since last session.
In CT session, he also dis- Sir, mute him permanently.
Okay. 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 Let's just discuss the solution. If he will do it again, and then I will remove him. Okay, so in the first step, as last time we assume that P is a point PQ, where already we got the coordinate x coordinate, which is P, and I think that it was 2. And we need to find the Q, that is y coordinate. So, and the final question is asked for the find the sum, which is sum of P plus Q. So from the previous question, you know, we already got sorry, P equal to 2, and so which is a coordinate of for x coordinate of the point where you are getting the slope. So if you substitute this, see this point PQ is also satisfying. See this at point PQ, at point P, sorry, at point P you are getting the slope. So small p and small q will satisfy that equation, as this point is on the parabola itself. Okay, so once you substitute y equal to q and x is equal to p, you will get the equation q equal to 3p square minus 8p plus 5, as you have already got p equal to 2. So just substitute in place of p as 2, you will get in this expression, and the answer will be 1. But you got the y coordinate, but the question is asked for the sum. So therefore the sum will be p plus q, which is 2 plus 1, which is 3. Okay. I hope all of you got the solution.
Yes,
How
sir.
to solve. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Okay, Ayush, already we have a straight line fit is already we discussed. Can you, if you rewatch the last 2 session, yeah, that would be good of the week 2. So the third question is, a ball is thrown off from the top of the building. Okay, the height of the ball in feet from the ground after t second given by the function. Okay, you can say the path of the parabola is given this. So the question is, which of the following statements are correct? So a ball is thrown from a building. Okay, the height of the ball at a time t is given as ht is equal to minus 2t square plus 4t plus 16. Consider the foot of the building at the origin. Okay, it is the note it is given. So which option is going to be correct? There are 4 options, and maybe all are option or 2 option or 3 option or only 1 option could be correct. Okay, the first option is the ball reaches its maximum height after 1 second. The second option is the height of the building is 16 feet. The third option is the ball travel in the air for 4 seconds before it reaches the ground. And the maximum height reaches by the ball is 18 feet. All options are differently asked, different.
So this is MSQ or MCQ?
So this is MSQ. It could receive
Because I think 2
statements are
answers
correct.
are right. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, this is MSQ because you can see here the question asked as
Okay,
which
are
of the
correct.
following statements are correct?
Okay.
Sir, these chats are disturbing as it appear on the screen.
There is an option side of the chat box. You can mute them.
Side of the
There is a bell icon in a chat box.
Hi, sir, where I can poll the answers?
Just write the which option is correct. Just type in the chat, in this Zoom chat.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. It is more than, I think it is more than good to peer it. I can see every names who is posting the correct answer. I can tell them how you are getting. Soon Singh got only as option A is correct. Many of you got only A and D. Abdul is asking what is the label? What will be the label? So the label is not so tough. Maybe you will see in some graded question are more tougher, but qualifier question will not so tough. Maybe you can think the level of this one or below of it. That's all. Maybe somewhat, maybe see in each question paper, some questions, one or two questions will be somewhat tricky. Otherwise, if you know very much concept, clear concept, only based on the concept you can do the questions.
Sir, this question are same as the graded assignment question.
Yeah, it will be look like similar graded practice.
The same equation are made by the ball when it hit the ground. Yeah, -2a will.
Okay. approximately. Let's wait 1 more minute, or okay, let's wait 2 more minute. Then we'll discuss the solution. Approximately 60 to 65 have given the answer. I'm going to remove him now. Hello, Ajay. If you are not willing to stay here, then I can remove you. So please be muted each time. If you want to say something, then you can unmute. Otherwise, please mute yourself. Please, everyone, solve this. This is a somewhat
Yes,
good
sir.
question. You feel that? I'm
Yes,
feeling.
sir. And D, sir.
I will give more time.
No, sir.
Let's wait couple of minutes, because this is an interesting question, and I think everyone should try it. And I'm looking, there are 100 participants and approximately 70 have given the answer. Ram is saying only A and D option is correct. Rashmi.
So can we discuss?
Yeah, just wait 1 more minute. Then we'll discuss. Approximately 75 participants given the answer. So now can we start discussing, or if anyone is solving?
Start the discussion.
We can discuss.
Yes, sir.
Discussion
Start
starts.
the discussions.
Okay, so we have ball and we have this one. This is the main, only one information is given, that path of the ball, which is minus 2t square plus 40 plus 16. Using this equation, which is quadratic, we have to answer the maximum height. It will reach in 1 second, or height of the building is 16 feet, or the travel time is 4 seconds of the ball. Okay, and the maximum height. These 4 options have asked. So in the first step, the best thing is draw the rough sketch of the data given. That is, only have the equation of the quadratic. Okay. So in step 2, it is the you can do to draw the rough graph of the parabola minus 2t square plus 40 plus 16. To drawing this, we needed what? What are the things we needed to draw? We have to find the vertex, we have to find the y-intercept, and we have to find the roots of the parabola. That is the x-intercept. If these 3 things we will get, then easily we can draw, or roughly we can sketch the graph of the parabola. So how to find the vertex? You need to find the axis of symmetry. We have already formula minus b by 2a.
Minus b by 2a.
And to find the y-intercept, just substitute in that equation as x is equal to 0, you'll get the y-intercept. And third thing is to find the roots of the parabola, and you'll know already quadratic formula, square method, and the FOIL method. You have 3 methods to find the roots easily of this quadratic. So these things we needed, and we have already for each things to find, we have already formula. So let's find the first thing. Let's find the vertex, which is minus b by 2a. So we have minus 2t square plus 40 plus 60. So minus b, if you substitute here minus b by 2, you will get minus 4 upon 2 into minus 2, which is 1. So x is equal to 1. So to find the vertex, you need to find the y also, y coordinate also. So if you substitute in that equation, okay, it is substituted here itself, or you can directly substitute x is equal to 1 in that, you will get the answer itself. So if you substitute, you will get the y coordinate as 18. So vertex would be 1 and 18. In the next step, once you find the vertex, you need to find the y-intercept. So y-intercept will be just substitute t is equal to 0, will get the y-intercept. So once you substitute, you will get x is equal to 0, will get y is equal to 16. So y-intercept point will be 0, 16. And next is the root of the parabola. And to find the root, which is going to be minus 2, 4, how we will get that? Just do the fraction.
Factorization method.
Yeah, factorization, square method, or quadratic formula, any all are will help to find the roots. So here we solved using the doing this FOIL method or factorizing the quadratic. So minus 2t square. Yeah, if you mainly concern on the 4t plus 16, it is. So you can divide with minus 2 both side. You will get t square minus 2t minus 8. And just focus on 2t. So 2t can be written as minus 2t can be written as minus 4t plus 2t, as minus 8 is there. That means you need to factorize 8 as, so that once you subtract, once you factorize, you will get some 2 number. When you subtract, you need to find 2. So if you factor 8 as 4 into 2, you will get 8. And so minus 4 plus 2t, if you substitute there, you will get minus 2t. So in the factor form, you will get t plus 2 and t minus 4. So roots are minus 2 and 4. Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
so
sir.
The rough diagram or rough graph is shown below. Okay. So this is the building height, which is 0, 16. You can think the top of the building, which is 0, top of the building is 0.016. From there, the ball is thrown, and the maximum height is, you already know the vertex, which is 1 and 18. So maximum height is going to be 18. And roots will tell you the flying duration. You can say one root is minus 2 and another one is 40. So before t reaching, it will reach to the point 40.
How we get 18, sir? 1,18.
So this is
By
the
the
vertex,
vertex
right?
formula.
By vertex
We
formula,
solved the na.
in the first step, we find first the vertex, right?
Yeah, sir. By minus b by
We
2,
found
you
the
put
vertex, then
in
y
the
coordinate where we
x
got.
value, and then you put it on the equation, and the y value. We got
Sure, the
y
height
value.
of the building is 16 only. No?
Yeah, that height of the building is Actually, the height the building is telling you the y-intercept from origin to the maximum, that y-intercept till the
Yes,
top
yes,
of the
yes.
building is 0, 60. And
Yes,
using
yes.
the vertex, which is axis of symmetry, you know already, minus b by 2a. Substitute in that, you will get the whole vertex, which is 180. And the roots will tell you that already is -2 and another one is 40 to
So the
hitting.
height of the building is 16 and the maximum height reached by the wall is 18, right?
Yeah.
Clear, clear.
So in the next step, so from there you'll get that okay, the all option
Yes,
is going
yes.
to be
It
true.
is.
So what are the option was? Let me see there. So the bar reaches its
Yes,
maximum
yes.
height after 1 second.
Yes.
The height of the building is 16 feet. Okay.
Right.
And
When we put 4, we get 0. Yes. Third
so
is also right.
as when you are trying to get the vertex, t is equal to telling that. So which is already we got one axis of symmetry. And this is 16, fine. The ball travels in the air for
Yes.
4 seconds. Yeah, as you are getting t, second root is 4. So it will travel for 4 seconds to reach the ground. It reaches the ground. The maximum height reaches by the ball is 18 feet. Yeah.
Sir,
I don't understand why people didn't consider the third option as correct, because if just by
yes,
simply
sir.
substituting, we are getting the ground, we are reaching the ground. So it is correct.
Yeah.
Sir, how we will find the duration of flight, sir?
So duration of flight is as, see, this x-axis is actually the time, right? So how much
Yeah.
time once you reach the ground, that means that much time it is, the ball is flying, right? It is in the air. The x coordinate is actually the time. Because of that, it is the for that time it is in the air.
Sir, you just told while drawing the diagram that by finding the roots we can solve this. So it is not a big deal.
Yeah.
So
From here, see.
Okay, sir.
So this diagram is t is actually time here.
Okay, so when the ball will strike the ground, and if the value of x is 4, then it is actually the time.
Yeah, it is time. For that time it is flying, right? Because this axis is actually this is the time. And this is the height.
Is time, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so this is one interesting question from the diagram. Once you draw the diagram, everything is clear. So
Sir,
yeah.
Sir, I have a small doubt here.
What's your doubt?
Sir, how is the first option correct, sir? I mean, the maximum height of the ball after 1 second. It's not the maximum after 1 second, no, sir. It'll be maximum at 1 second. So
yeah, I too had the same doubt, sir.
What's your doubt?
Exactly
Sir,
exactly at 1 second only it
maximum,
reaches maximum.
yeah,
right?
yes, sir. At 1
No,
second,
after
it
means
reach
it is,
maximum. Yeah, it'll be decreasing, sir. So how is the, maximum height?
No.
How does the ball has maximum height after 1 second?
So options,
height
please,
will be
options.
decreasing, no, sir.
No, after 1 second, after 1 second it is the max. Then onward, like after that it is started decreasing.
After 1 second means you have to consider the 1 second. At the 1 second only. After 1 second doesn't, you don't have to
How
consider
can you
that.
consider that?
The answer should be like at 1 second, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, most profound would be
question
at
should
1
be-
second, but many times I have seen this also, that they
But
say, but
many
you have to.
students will get confused with that word after and at,
No,
right?
that the A option may not be the correct answer, what I believe.
Yeah,
No.
exactly, sir.
So
I
if you think this is as when it will reach at the maximum height, when
At
it
1
is
second.
1 second,
after
sir.
which time it will reach the maximum height? Are you
Sir,
able
the
to say
time
after
duration
2
of
seconds it will reach the?
You have to complete the full second, so that's why after 1 second.
Yeah, this is the mean. If you say that before 1 second, it will reach to the maximum height. Is it?
Within 1 second there are count, so you have to complete the whole second.
No, sir, I'm talking about
at 1
1
second
second.
doesn't make it grammatically.
Yes.
Sir,
So
it
for
should
that
be
reason,
at
it is
1 second.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Answer should be
Just
at
a
1
minute.
At
second.
1 second doesn't make
No,
it
sir, it's
grammatically
correct.
Because the meaning completely changes, sir, if you
So
talk
after
about after 1
1.1
second.
But
then the
after
height
1
will
1 second it
maximum.
said na, so you have to put after one only. Now you don't have to consider any other thing. It said after 1, so
Sir,
1 you have to put and say the
excuse
answer.
me, this is a maths class, not an English. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, but yeah, right. Correct.
But the question in English. So,
Exactly.
so
The question is in English.
after one means the one has finished and then you are counting.
Yes, you have to consider only one. After one means you have to consider the one. You don't have to go for the second.
No, man. After 1 second means after 1 second.
Bro, I have seen the
Actually,
in the
when we
duration
talk
of
about a very small
Sir, please
difference,
explain,
then
sir.
the difference is negligible, right? We have
Hello. I have a
the
simple
instructor
example.
also told that while calculating the slope, that if we calculate the distance just after that immediate, that means it is very small distance, then it is that distance only.
But that is different. This example is different.
Guys, can you put your
Excuse me.
statement
I
and
have
see
a
if it's grammatically correct or not? If you put 1
I
second.
think
Correct
that
1 second.
I think I have example.
sir, move to the next. We will
Yeah.
see if
Please move to the
yeah,
next.
we'll
See,
Sir,
basically what happens is whenever we talk of calculus, right now we are not using the word calculus here. I hope sir can correct me if at all I'm wrong. But whenever we talk of calculus, so we always talk of anything in the neighborhood. We never talk of exactly next to something or just exactly before something. We never talk at exactly something. In terms of English, what she's saying is also correct, that according to English meaning, it has a little bit of, but if you go mathematically from 0 to 1 second, the ball has traveled till 1 second exactly.
Yes.
You can assume it to be 59.99 millisecond. And as soon as it reaches to 1 second, that is the maximum.
Yes.
Okay, sir, I got it.
It is.
Next question, sir. Next.
But one thing is very important here. We have to assume anything which we are talking in terms of slope, or despite the fact that we are not using the word calculus, but the fact of the matter is we are studying calculus in other way. And everything, no matter what the thing is, answer or anything, we always talk of something which is very close to that point. If it is 4, it has to be 4.0001 second. It cannot be exactly 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
See, this is not a real life. This is, see, everything is everything is happening in the ideal condition. Okay. This is happening, okay. This is a one ideal condition. It is happening, okay. Ball thrown after 1 second, it will reaches the height. So it is not exactly the time. Okay, at 1 second, it is the maximum height. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
After
okay,
one means we
sir,
are
I got
considering
it.
Hello, sir. Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, just after means sir 1 plus limit any to 1 plus, sir.
Sorry.
Sir, just after means in mathematically describe limit any to 1 plus.
See, when you will first study the calculus, then we'll discuss the limit thing. Okay. So let's move to the next question. Otherwise, question will not finish.
Sir.
Yeah. Okay. The next question is we have suppose y is equal to x square is the equation of a parabola, and we have a straight line which is 4y minus x is equal to 3 is a straight line. So the question is find the point of intersection of the given parabola and straight line. Okay. So you need to find the intersection point of these two, a parabola and a straight line.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Sir, I have a doubt not related to this question in journal. Can I ask?
Yeah, yes, Pragati.
Sir, how do we find the slope of a parabola? I didn't understand that part.
Just use the formula of your quadratic equation. General equation is, if quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c. So the slope of the parabola is 2ax at a point, suppose at a point x naught, y naught. So The slope of parabola is 2a x naught plus b. This is the only formula.
Please can you repeat that? It's not.
And the derivation is, you can see in the video lecture. Otherwise, once you study the calculus, will very much clear how to find the slope. Why you this formula you got 2a x naught plus b.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Done, sir.
Okay, just wait. I'm looking very like 99 participants
Sir,
are
I have
there,
also done.
but only 23 answer participant given the answer. Maybe is it tough? I don't know. Let's wait couple of minutes
Where we have to give the answers?
in chat of the test tube. Nikhil is saying only A and B are correct.
Sir, could you please tell me one thing, one general question, not regarding to the question.
Okay.
Sir,
What is that?
actually, from where we can get the solution of the practice assignments?
It is in the practice assignment solution tab, supplementary
No.
content.
Actually, I am talking about the solution PDF.
It is in the practice assignment solution.
Okay. I think I missed
Just go
that
to
thing.
the it is uploaded till week 4 solution.
Okay. I'll check it. Okay, thank you.
100 participants and only approximately 35. I got 240 only. Let's wait a couple of more minutes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
सर अभी मैं सर हॉस्टल में हूँ सर, तो मेरा सर रूममेट सर हल्ला कर रहा था, उसके लिए सॉरी सर.
Okay. Yeah, just mute. If you are asking, then mute. Otherwise, no need to unmute yourself because you know that already the background noise is coming.
Yes, sir.
Just keep mute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Try, sir.
Sir, I have one general query regarding not related to this course.
Okay. What
Sir,
is that?
in my dashboard there is section for documents for download. In this, I want to get my student identity card, but
Okay.
after tabbing this, after clicking on this section, I have found that there 404 not found.
Yeah. They have actually emailed everyone. They are having some problems, so they will resolve it within some days. Actually, I think they have mentioned that also.
Yes, they mailed everyone.
Okay. Just check. Yeah, just check.
Sir,
Yeah.
I have a doubt. Vertex of parabola can be a rational?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Rational in the sense what? It should be coordinate wide, so coordinates may be rational number.
Yes, sir. Like 1 by 8, 2 by 3,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like this.
It could. Okay, only approximately 50 around. I got not 50, 48, 45. Is many of you are solving?
Solved,
Yes,
sir.
Solved.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Done.
I think, sir, everyone solved this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. We have solved the question.
Explain,
It's
sir.
not getting how to solve this, sir.
Okay. Just wait. Yeah, let's. You can try yourself. As I'm looking, just maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Then we'll start the solution.
Will we get this PDF, sir?
In the live session tab, you will get that.
Okay, sir.
Sir, actually, in my ID card, they have made a mistake. Like instead of pasting the signature vertically, they have pasted it horizontally.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mailed them that instead of pasting it horizontally, you have pasted it vertically. But they said that we cannot make further changes in the signature, but you can change your photo ID card. But my photo ID card is correct. I don't want to change it. So what should I do? And
I don't think it will issue. Just show to the when you are going to the exam. Just show it is from their side, like it is from the ITM. So they will not
Yeah.
stop you to give the exam. I think so.
Where is the
Okay,
ID
okay.
card?
Okay, sir. Actually, it is not looking very good because due to that position, the other part is hidden. That the diploma part is hidden by
Okay,
that.
so no. So just tell them, just carry with your ID proof. Okay, when you are going to write exam, just carry your ID proof photo, and
Okay.
you will fill the. There is one form. There is one form. You can fill that and go to the write the exam. It will not create any issue.
Okay, sure.
Sir, I have another question. In earlier question, all the 4 options were correct. But
Yeah.
let's assume let's assume I click just 2 of the options correct. Will there be part
Yeah.
of the marks, or it's just 0?
Yeah, partial marks is
Okay,
already
right.
used to be in the
Okay, sir.
qualifier. Okay, let's start discussing the solution.
And will I get all
Yeah,
these
for sure.
questions that you are discussing right now, or different kind of more problems on our dashboard or something?
This PDF will be available in the live session tab. And one
Live
thing is,
session
there is, I think from tomorrow, there is going to be a mock on week 1 to probably tomorrow or till evening or afternoon. I hope announcement is sent or not. I have sent already. Okay, so from tomorrow you may get a mock on week 1 and 2.
And where is the live session tab, sir? I don't see.
In the supplementary content, go to the live session slide.
Okay, right.
Attending mock is compulsory, sir.
No, it is not compulsory, just for practice.
Okay, sir.
So write the equation of the straight line in slope intercept term. The first thing is like we want to find the intersection point of line and quadratic. So see how to write that line in the slope intercept form. It will make clear that okay, left side of the both equation is the same. That's the meaning to write the equation in the slope intercept form. Okay, so once you write the equation, you have this equation of the straight line is this. So the slope intercept.
Can't we put directly the values of x in the other equation and we can check
you can do that.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
sir. Simple method, sir.
Yeah, from here just substitute x is equal to in that. See, we need to find the you will get the equation in the y variable, but here the process is to get in the x variable. So once you change the equation in the slope intercept form, if you say that equate both the equation as, because left side of the both equation is same. So once you equate them, you will get the an equation which is x square by 2 equal to x by 4 plus 3 by 4, which you can write it as 2x square minus x minus 3. And this is a quadratic equation. And if you have a quadratic equation, you need to find the roots. Once you find the root, you will get the value of x. So how you will find that? So find the root of the obtained quadratic equation to get the x coordinate of the intersection point, right? So use factorization method to solve the quadratic, otherwise quadratic formula directly you can go. So if you go with the factorization method, you have the quadratic equation as 2x square minus x minus 3 equal to 0. So this be concerned on this minus x and the quadratic, the degree, the term which have degree 2 is coefficient 2. So you have to think it as multiply 2 with 3, which is 6, and factorize 6 such that you will get minus x. 1 as when you do the factor, like 2 and 3, if you do the factor, if 2 and 3 the factor of 6, and if you think that okay, 2x minus 3x will give you minus x here, as you can see. So now once you rearrange the term or write the expression in different way, you will get this expression, and you can take 2x as a common, so you'll get x plus 1, and from here these two you'll take 3 as a common, so you'll get x plus 1. And now you have two terms, this one and this one, which have x plus 1 as a common. You can take x plus 1 as a common, you will get 2x minus 3, which is equal to 0. So roots are, you can find from here that 3 by 2 and or minus 1. So that means you got the x coordinate of the intersection point, because that is a parabola and line. It will surely cut at 2 points at least. So one is both have the x coordinate, one has 3 by 2 and another one is minus 1. Okay, substitute the value of x in any one of the equation, either in the line or either in the that parabola, okay, to get the y coordinate of the intersection point. Once you substitute x is equal to 3 by 2 in the quadratic, you will get y is equal to 3 by 2 whole square upon 2, which is 9 by 8. So one point, intersection point will be 3 by 2 and 9 by 8.
So do you have the solution using the formula to derive the x values?
To derive the x values?
Yeah, using the minus b thing formula. I think I am having the wrong answer, which is why I'm asking.
From the quadratic?
Yeah, from the quadratic.
That quadratic formula. Sorry.
Correct. Have you used, do you have a solution using the quadratic formula?
No. Just
Actually, you
factorize
might have
from.
made it some mistake because I've also solved with the quadratic formula and my answer is correct.
Okay, sure. All right.
And another, when you substitute x is equal to -1, you will get y is equal to 1 by 2. So another intersection point is -1 and 1 by 2. So
Sir,
that's
is
why.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, any problem in Zoom? Automatically, my everything's are closed. Every slide and everything.
No, I hope everyone is getting, my screen is visible to all of you, right?
Yes, sir. Maybe
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should rejoin.
definitely.
Who is
Maybe
having
internet.
problem is you should rejoin.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
rejoin that.
again I rejoin.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can we solve this question by a square method?
Yeah. See, to find the root, the FOIL, square, and sorry, please mute everyone. That's it. FOIL, square, or the quadratic formula, each will help. If you have a, if a quadratic have real root, two real root, so surely it could be solved using the factorize, the square method, or quadratic. Any one of them using that you can solve.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So
Sir,
let's
one thing.
Hmm.
Sir, one thing, like we have the 4 formulas to find the root of an equation, but are there some more formulas, right?
These 3 are enough: quadratic, square, and while.
Yeah, I got it. In general, I'm asking for the knowledge, for the sake of knowledge, that are there some other also or not?
No, for the most of the time, generally quadratic and the factorized form usually used to. These two I usually used.
Okay, sure.
So the fifth question is the sum of the square of two consecutive even natural number is 340. Okay. Then the question is find the product of these two even numbers. If you have these two, okay, I had just given the Arvind. Okay. So if I have two square, sum of the square of two consecutive even natural number is 340, they find the product of these two even numbers. So please everyone try to solve it and post your answer in chat. As very quickly I've seen Arvind have given the answer, but it's needed a product of these two. I don't know if the answer is correct or not. Arvind is saying answer would be 156. Okay, let's see. Kachri Saha is saying the numbers will be 12 and 15.
I didn't see the product. I have to find out first. That's why.
Okay. Nikhil is saying he will get -6. Minus, how you'll get minus? Because as natural number, they all are positive, right? So how you'll get negative of them if you multiply? Yeah, just try once more.
Done, sir.
Okay, just wait couple of minutes. I approximately got the answer. Approx 35 participants have given the answer. Let's wait couple of more minutes, at least half of. Let's reach to the half of.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Yeah.
Till then, sir, can I ask a general question?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Sir, I got a mail from hackathons and competitions. I don't know what is this.
Hackathon. Anyone
Yes, sir.
can tell what is that hackathon? I am not sure also.
This is just a kind of you can say hacking thing that you can hack something. Ethical hacking, they say it as ethical hacking. So it's a kind of competition in which you participate, you win a prize, and for that perhaps before doing that they teach you how to hack and all. So it's if you're not into it, it's a kind of spam.
Okay. Thank you. Sir, should we join workshops?
Which workshops is going on?
I got a mail of workshop getting job ready during college years.
Then I think it's different from this PS team. I don't know. Is it from
Yes,
BS?
sir. Yes, sir. We
Yes.
keep getting these kind of thing, but these are all spam messages. They have our data, email ID, and phone number. They keep sending it, but these are all spam messages. This is what I think, and I just delete them as soon as I see.
Okay.
But it is from onlinedegree.iitm.ac.in, sir.
So you can just try. Let's see that. I'm not sure also about it. Just if you want to try it, just try it. without paying anything, just try to join that. Let's see what's happening. If you have time, just spend time on that.
No, they ask for registration first. They ask for fee.
Okay.
First they ask for fee, then they give the date of after 2 months.
How much fees is it? Can you tell me? Like I keep like everyone is getting it, a whole lot of messages and मुझे विश्वास है आपको भी ऐसे ही मिल रहा होगा खूब सारा. कितना फीस मांग रहे हैं?
Okay, noise. These are organized by NPTEL. Okay. Asit Kumar Nayak. Okay. So is it everyone is, I'm not looking, no one is posting in, like everyone is solving, I have done, if anyone is solving, or let's start discussing the solution.
Done, sir.
Okay,
Done,
because
sir.
now no one is posting in chat.
Done, sir.
Okay, start. Okay. Okay, so in the first step, let two consecutive even natural number are, because we don't know the natural numbers, who's having the sum square up, if you take the square and then sum, then given 340, I think. So we don't know. So we have one idea that it is a natural number, so you can assume, see, it is natural number and even natural number, so it will divide it by 2. That means you can assume these two are 2k and 2k plus 2, where k is any natural number. It could be even or odd, but it is, we have two even natural numbers, so you can assume 2k and 2k plus 2. Okay. Okay. So, and the information is given. If you square them, and after squaring them and sum it, you will get 340. So as this information is given, so see, if you see that this will form a quadratic equation. Then the next step, the question have already asked, find the product of these two even natural number. That means you have already assumed 2k and 2k plus 2. So you can write it as 2k into 2k plus 2, which is 4k square plus 4k. So from this equation, anyhow we will try to derive, or anyhow we will try to reach 4k square plus 4k, not even exactly by reaching to that even numbers. So let's see how we will reach to this expression. So simplify the equation, which is in the step 1, which is 2k square plus 2k plus 2 whole square. If you have this one, 2k square plus 2k plus 2 whole square, which is 340, you can write 4k square plus 4k square again plus 8k plus 4, which is 340. So you can send to the constant on that side. So it is 8k square plus 8k, which is 336. Now if you divide with the 2 both sides, which is 4k square plus 4k, which is 168. So as we have already got that the product of these two even number is 4k square plus 4k, and we have reached the expression 4k square plus 4k, which is 168. So product of these two natural number is 168 without even knowing to the what are those natural numbers. Now it is better to, can you tell me that what are those numbers? What are those even numbers?
Sir, I did it by doing the discriminant from minus b plus or minus b square by 4ac.
The numbers
By
are 12
2a.
and 14.
Numbers are 12 and 14.
12 and minus 14.
No, not
12
minus
and
will
14.
come, 12 and 14 will come.
12 and 14.
14.
How it could be negative, because we are talking about the natural number.
Okay.
So yeah, this note is this question. In this question, there is no need to find the two natural number, but in some cases we have to find them. So this is all about from my side. This is all about for this side. This slide here.
Sir, can you please extend that one? 4k plus 4k is equal to 168. I don't have to find the two number. Can you please explain that first once?
So here, this one, how we are getting
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
So you have this 2k square plus 2k plus 2 whole square is equal to 340. Just solve this expression. So 2k square is going to be 4k square, okay? And this 2k plus 2 whole square, you can write a plus b whole square is equal to 2k square plus 2 square plus 2k into 2 into 2, which is 4k square plus 8k plus 8. Just solve this expression, you will get this. Now you can send for this side, you will get 336. And this expression is these two, if you add, it is going to be 8k square, and this already 8k. So 8k square
No,
plus 8k.
calculation part I got it. Why this 4k square plus 4k is the summation of two.
So see that here it is already written, right? As we assume 2k and 2k plus 2. So if you take the product, why it is?
Okay. Now I get it. Okay.
In the
Hi
question,
sir, have we completed
instead
all the
of
question in this slide?
Yeah, I have completed the all question in this slide. So somebody's have like I'm looking.
Excuse me, sir.
Muhammad Asifa is asking how we'll find a number. Okay, yeah, hi.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Even number also we write as x plus 2 x plus 4, no?
X plus 2 and x plus 4.
No.
So if you're
Why not?
assuming to be even number, then how you'll write that?
Yeah, even number you
Right?
can write.
X,
So I
if
saw
you are
like that.
assuming x plus 2, and if you assume that x is equal to 1, then it is going to be 3, not even number. So you have to choose x something like in 2 into something, 2n, in multiplying with the 2. Then it would be always.
Then if 2n is first number, 2n plus 2 and 2n plus 4, I think.
So if you are assuming 2n as a first natural number, the next consecutive is 2n plus 2.
And third?
2n plus 4.
2n plus 4.
2n plus 4, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will be the third number, 2n plus 4.
So Asifa is
Sir,
asking.
if in the question of even odd is given, then what are the numbers?
Then the next, the
X
first
and
is
X
even,
plus
then, and the next one is the odd. So you can assume 2k plus 1 and think about it.
2k plus 3.
Yeah, 2n plus 1, 2n minus 1. We take it like that.
Or if in place of even, if it is odd, okay. So you can
Yeah,
assume,
odd.
yeah, 2n minus 1 and 2n plus 1.
Yeah.
So why do we have to keep
n and 2n plus 1 are
Can't we
not.
say n and n plus 2?
Sorry?
Why do we have to take 2k? Can't we just take k and k plus 2?
If you assume k and k plus 2, okay. If you are assuming k and k plus 2, and suppose I am saying k is 1. So is k is even?
Okay, no. And this
So
is not
that's why you
even.
have to choose
Okay.
something kind of 2k. And
Okay.
for any value of k, it is always this number is going to be even. If
Okay.
it is even or odd, it's independent on like k is even or odd.
And in case of odd numbers, then we can take single k without.
No, still you are difficult to take, because if you assume k is equal to 2, then it is not odd. It is even.
Okay.
You have to take 2k minus 1 or 2k plus 1 something. Because now it is, this is term is even, but 1 you added, so now it is always odd number.
Evens are multiple of 2 and odd are not the multiple of 2.
Okay.
We have to remind this.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Thank you, sir.
So Asifa is asking how we'll get the that exact natural number. So if you solve this quadratic, this 4k square plus 4k, you can easily solve this. The 4k square plus 4k is equal to 168. So I think it is divided by 2. Yeah. K square plus k is equal to 42. And this is k square plus k minus 42 is going to be 0. So now how will reach to this 1? You have to 42, just do the fraction. How will get that? 76?
7k minus 6k.
Yeah, so this is going to be k square plus 7k minus 6k minus 42 is equal to 0. So take common k both side. This is going to be k plus 7 and minus 6 common. Then it is k plus 7 again. So take k plus 7 common as you will get k minus 6. So you got the root. You will get the root that k is equal to minus 7 and k is equal to 6. So you will not consider this one as you are thinking only for natural number. So k cannot be negative. So k is only 6. Once you have k is equal to 6, then the first even number is 2k, which is 2 into 6 is 12. And another one is 2k plus 2, which is 12 plus 2, and it could be 40. So natural numbers are 12 and 14. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This is all about from my side. If you have anyone have doubt, please let me know.
Sir, can I?
Sir, one question. Sir, I didn't receive any ID card message. So, I mean, what is that?
If you are from foundation level, then you will get ID card.
Okay.
And where is that available?
In documents section.
Document section. But actually, I didn't receive, I mean, any.
Did you qualify exam? Did you qualify exam?
I mean, the graded assignments?
No. On center, qualifier exam.
Oh, got it.
Did you qualify the qualifier exam? This is what he's asking.
No, right? We are actually the qualifier exam is on 26th of February. So
you will get ID card after qualifier exam when you enroll in term.
Okay, got it.
Sir,
Okay, yeah.
can you please go through the first question?
Okay. Yeah, somebody's have doubt in the first question. Okay. Okay, so here is the first question. In the solution part, have doubt, right? How we are getting this minus b by a,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir. And also C by A.
Okay, so see, you know the quadratic formula for, suppose you have a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So what is the quadratic formula to find the root? The first root, you can assume that x1, suppose x1 is the first root, so which is minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the first root. The second root is minus b minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So if you are the saying to be the sum of the root, so x1 plus x2. Okay, if you add these two, this which is the sum of the roots, so if you add these two, see that this is going to be cancelled in numerator because of the this is plus and this is minus. So this is minus 2b upon 2a, which is minus b by a, as here. Is it clear?
Yes, now clear, sir.
And the product is x1 into x2, okay, which is here. You can think, is it the same, right? This is making a kind of a square minus, sorry, a minus b and a plus b kind of, right? As this is minus b here is plus, and the same, everything is same, only the sign have changed with a plus b and a minus b kind of situation is happening. So if you take the product, it could be minus b whole square, okay, minus root over b square minus 4ac whole square upon. So it is separately will each time will happen, right? This is going to be 4a square and this is 4a square. Or in the same form, if you write, this is going to be 4a square. Is it clear? No?
Sir.
Now this is b square is going to be just b square, and this is minus b square minus 4ac if you open the square root, and this is plus here as, and this is 4a square. This is going to be cancel. 4a is going to be cancelled. 4a square. Only c by a will remain. Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Now you just directly use the formula, you'll get the answer.
Sir, can I ask doubt from activity 4.8?
4.8. Okay. Anyone have doubt from week 3?
I have a doubt about the sensitivity of quadratic equation, activity 3.5.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, let me take the. Okay.
Sensitivity is related to slope.
Sensitivity is just, if you see the word carefully, the sensitivity is just telling to the slope is indifferently, you can say sensitivity, which having slope or sense, which have the value as slope, more value like slope of the quadratic. Okay, and find the slope of the quadratic which have the more value to the in compared to the other quadratic. So that is going to be the more sensitive, or differently also you can think sensitivity means, if you have, suppose this is x square graph, and if you assume to be 10x square, suppose this is x square graph, so 10x square is going to be more this in this form. So you see, in compare of this is 10x square and this is x square. In compare of x square, this is more sensitive, you can tell, because if you substitute any value of x as 1 in both equation, this will give more value in compare of this one. So this is more sensitive, as it is affecting, if you can think that this is, suppose x is equal to 1. So value is here for x square, but value for 10x square is here. So it is kind of sensitive. It is more sensitive. 10x square is more sensitive than x square, you can say. And differently, in other words, if you are going to think with the slope, so slope of 10x square is going to be 20x, and slope of x square is going to be x square. Sorry, x only 2x. So in compare of, again, if you think at as x is equal to 1, so you will get here is 2 and here is you will get 20. So that's why you can think as 10x square is more sensitive than x square.
Okay, thank you, sir. I got it.
Okay, which activity? I think.
Sir, 4.8.
4.8.
Question number 2.
Okay, 4.8. Question number 2, this one.
Yes, sir.
Zeros of the polynomials, which are going to be the zeros of this polynomial. So what is the problem?
Sir, we have to put instead of x, for example, x in the place of x, 7 in the place of x.
Yes. You need to, no need to go, no need to do the fraction.
Okay.
Just directly substitute here x is equal to 7, x is equal to 14, and which values give the 0. That is going to be the root.
Okay, sir.
Or you can say.
Okay, sir.
Also, we find like that if we have 1 0 is 7, then x minus 7 divided by whole polynomial. Then quadratic equation are made, and then there two values are coming.
Sorry, I don't get it.
Let me tell you this thing. In cubic polynomial, you should always multiply the cubic coefficient with the last coefficient, that is 40 and 2, 80.
Okay.
And try to achieve the factors of it. So obviously 7 is not going to be factors of 80.
Excuse me, just in not we doing in cubic, we doing in quadratic.
Let me finish, sir.
Okay, yeah.
So 7, if you substitute 7, it will never be 0. 14, it's not going to be 0, because 14 and 17 both are not the factors of 80. So the answer could be either 10. I'm not saying exactly because I have not checked it.
Yes,
either
10 is the factor.
10, 1, 2, or minus 2. You can check all these. It works with cubic also, sir, and with power 4 also. And
it will work for all kind of polynomial.
All kind of polynomial.
So we have to multiply 2x cube with 40.
No, not generally 2. Just whatever the constant term is there, no, just factor those, like take the factors of those and
like in this case यहाँ पे जो 40 दिख रहा है ना आपको लास्ट में कांस्टेंट
yes,
और
sir.
जो क्यूबिक का जो कोफिशिएंट है, क्यूबिक का कोफिशिएंट यहाँ पे 2 है, इसको आप
2.
मल्टीप्लाई कर दें.
no need to I think Ram, no need to multiply this
Yes,
two,
you
only
can
this
do it
constant.
directly. Yes, yes.
No,
you're
no.
right.
From this constant term, take the factors, okay, and
Okay,
try
sir.
to guess when you substitute which one is going to be the give the zero. See, it
Yes.
is a try hit and trial method.
Okay,
Not
sir.
always. The
Okay, sir.
factors will tell you, okay, you can anyhow you can see the factors tells you that okay, just factor them and some you will get some factors, okay, some numbers and substitute in this. Anyhow, you will get some factor of this polynomial.
What I tried is basically, sir, I tried to give him a generic idea which works with everything.
Yeah, it will work with every polynomial, not only 3, 4, any kind of. That take the constant term, do the factor, find the factors and substitute in the value. Which factor is going to be give the 0 is going to be the factor of the whole polynomial. X
Okay,
minus
sir.
that number.
Okay, sir. I will do it now.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, both of you.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks. So anyone have doubt or now we can close the session also?
Sir, I have a generic doubt. Is it possible that you can incorporate some difficult problem, although these are all difficult, I'm not saying these are easy, a little bit more difficult problem also while taking this kind of session?
Yeah, actually solve with the session is more generic for the it is like you are sitting like who is very not very weak, somewhat weak because see for those kind of like if you want to tougher, so already there is office hour is going, so we are thinking to keep one at least in a day office hour as a challenging, maybe in a day or not each day or maybe in a after 2-3 days maybe challenging questions will get there, some tougher question and then try to solve from there. This solve with a session is the more who is not getting the concept or is facing the difficulty to solve the question. How we will solve one by one? I am sitting here and giving some tips, giving some hint and then discussing the solution. That's why the questions are not so tough.
Got it, sir.
And the second option is, as sir says, mocks will start from tomorrow, so you can join them.
Yeah, mock is going to be, I think announcement have sent. You will see it from 10 a.m.
Sir, one question. Sir, for activity 3.5, question number 4, can you just tell me how to visualize that, sir?
3.4.
3.5, question number 4.
3 into 5. Sorry, 3.5. This activity 3.4 or 3.5?
3.5, question number 4.
Okay, this one. This is the same, which we discussed. If you try to graph it, you will anyhow will get like, see, this is the path or the function path of the football, it is given, okay? And this is one thing, and here is the slope is given. So you have quadratic, find the slope for the general point. What is going to be the slope? It is going to be minus 2y 125 x, right? The slope function, you can say.
You mean 2ax plus b, right? I need to use that.
2ax plus b.
Okay.
So, and here what is given? The slope of the function is given minus 0.64. If you equate them, you will get the value of x, right? From there, you will get the value of x. And at that place, the player is jumping, where you will get the x value, that at that place, the player is from that place is jumping. Yes?
Yeah, that's correct, sir.
And when you substitute the value in that quadratic, that is height, that much height he is jumped. That is the height, right? He jumped, that player is jumped that much height to take the header.
Okay, so what I'm understanding is that from the equation, get the slope, and assign it to 0.64, calculate the value of
x,
and substitute in that again the equation, calculate the function of x, which is the height, right?
Yeah, that is that much that player has jumped that much height.
Okay.
That is the question, is maximum height to be achieved by the ball, or other maximum height is just getting the axis of symmetry. and maximum height reached by the player is when you substitute value of x in that equation, that much height the player has jumped.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I'll try to solve now.
Yeah. No, we're not going to discuss the grade 8 question.
Sorry, sir. 3.7, question number 2.
Okay. Here is again, I will just keep the hint. You can easily get that. Just try to open this expression.
Okay.
Once you open this expression, you will get minus time a x square something, right? Once you open this, you can directly see that this is a. When you multiply, you will get minus a x square and then something.
Negative. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
So from there, it is, and your parabola is open upward. So that means minus a should be negative because x square, coefficient of x square used to decide the para will open upward or downward. So as you got ax square plus something is there, so this coefficient usually decide that this is going to be open upward or downward. If it is positive, this whole term is positive, then it is open upward. If it is negative, it is open downward. Then, but in the picture, it is saying our graph is open upward. That means this whole thing is going to be positive, right? This one, this whole thing, minus a. And if minus a is positive, that means what it said is negative in different way you can say. Is it clear?
Yeah, I misunderstood that. Since the coefficient is negative, it has to be a invert. It has to be a downward parabola. So I confused there. So the way to look at it is that basically, since it is the diagram it is given upward, then then minus.
Yeah, the diagram is making condition to this is going to be positive, the whole minus a, and minus a is positive. That means a is negative. Yeah.
But how a is negative here?
Yeah. That's how that see this whole thing is positive means what? If suppose a is equal to 3, then the final minus a you will get minus 3. Is minus 3 is positive? No. If a is equal to minus 3, then minus a is going to be what? 3. That means yeah, positive. So that means what is happening? A is actually negative. When a is negative, then minus a is going to be positive.
But when you look at the general equations, let's say minus 2x squared plus 4x plus something, then we always say that minus 2, then we always say it's a downward parabola, right, sir?
Yeah, it is. See, here is a is general real number.
Okay.
Not telling the, see, here you are able to fixing the number minus 2, but here it is a general. Sorry, it is a real number. It could be negative, positive. So that's why we needed the condition on a.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm stopping the session. If anyone have doubt, please let me know. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to close the session. Thanks everyone for joining.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Good night to all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.